Okay. I can hear it on my end. Okay. I can hear it on my end. Okay. I can hear it on my end. Now that is likely because it's coming through the wrong channel at the moment. Likely because it's coming through the wrong channel at the moment. Likely because it's coming through the wrong channel at the moment. Okay. Please. Please work now. Please. Please work now. Please. Please work now. Please work now. Echo. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, well, that's finally got that sorted. Oh my 50 minutes I've spent dealing with the microphone. No, because you've already lost it, because you brought it up. Speaking of the game, let's actually play the damn thing now. I was meant to start at 11, but OBS decided I'm going to crash. And in doing so, I'm going to reset all of your sound settings and make it so none of them work right. Ooh. Yeah, so for some reason, the entire of the system decided, hey, you know that, Samsung relatively decent quality mic you have? We're not going to use that. We're going to use your webcam. Even though you don't have that selected, we're going to use it. And so I had to go and disable the webcam audio, and for some reason, it was still trying to use the webcam and was still accessing it, even after I disabled it in the settings. And then, I was like, right, that's disabled, I'll restart. Restarted it. And then there's a bunch of other settings in the background that I found that happened. Well, I have it turned off normally, but for some reason, even though I'd turned it on and everything else was on, because OBS had crashed, it screws everything up. It's the second time it's happened in the past, 7 days now. And I have no idea why. I mean, the times I've noticed it happen have been when I've had Streamlabs and VTube Studio opening at the same time. Then it seems to be a guaranteed screw up. Or if I have VTube Studio open first and then if I open OBS, then it seems to hate that. So yeah, I'm going to have to work out what the problem is so that I can stop it happening, because the fact that I've lost an hour worth of streaming because the computer just said no. Right, what were we doing? Oh yes, church artifact. You were up there, as was the plane. I remember now. Oh yes, and we had wolves, didn't we? Because the wolves like wanting to eat this woman. They want to take a nibble. It's all coming back to me now. I just want to get back to playing Mackenzie because he had a rifle. I liked Mackenzie. That's basically how much it costs at Lidl anyway. It's just free. You just walk up and say, "Can I have a tin of? We're pretty sure this is pineapple chunks," and it's 0 pence. See, when my health was better, I was quite a fan of Aldi. Because there's well, to be fair, there's also a Lidl quite nearby, but there's an Aldi and a Lidl within like 5-minute walking distance of where I live. But Aldi had slightly nicer stuff. I quite like the diet lemonade. That is, I think it was at least before COVID about 12 pence per bottle. And so I would stock up when I was going to work on a Monday. I'd go to Aldi. I'd take a rucksack with me and 2 bags. Oh, the Diet Cola, yeah, the Diet Coke is terrible. But the Diet Peps, the Diet Lemonade is actually not terrible. The regular lemonade is horrible. Don't do it. But the Diet Lemonade is passable. It's not quite as nice as Schweppes, but it's also not £1 something per bottle. So, you know, swings and roundabouts there. So yeah, I'd go in on Monday morning and I'd be like, right, I've got my rucksack, I've got 2 bags. That's 9 bottles of lemonade I can purchase. And so I'd put 9 bottles in a trolley, completely confuse the cashier, as I just like loaded, just like lemonade, 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 lemonade. And then I put 3 in the rucksack, 3 in each of the reusable bags, and then I'd walk to work, somehow carrying 18 kilos worth of lemonade. Yeah, I am that person that's like, Cheery went to Aldi and bought 9 bottles of lemonade at 2 litres each. If Cheery was to drink 1 bottle of it on the first day, and 2 bottles on the second day, and 3 bottles on the third day, when would she run out of lemonade? And if this was a Professor Layton puzzle, the answer would be she never runs out of lemonade because she goes and restocks before she runs out of the last bottle. But it has been a long time since I've been to Aldi. And a long time since my health has allowed me to go outside that far and walk that far and carry that much. I think I'd have a hard time carrying 1 bottle now. If I even managed to get to Aldi without falling on my face and having a heart attack. But that's what this show is all about. It's about slimming the Eldritch Glutton down. I also often had it as emergency supply. Have I really got... Oh, that was a mountain I couldn't go... Okay. Okay, that makes more sense now. I thought I'd screwed up and gone the wrong way. But I used to have it as emergency supply for if the Pepsi ran out. But because, obviously, Tesco deliver. So, I get Tesco to bring me 8 bottles of Pepsi every week. And at some point, Pepsi will sponsor me. And they will just send it to me for free. Until that day, I shall keep paying for Pepsi Max. I think I ended up having an actual pyramid of Coke cans at one point. Because we found that I think the 24 packs of cola were on offer for like half price. And so I bought 2 of them. And so I just had like 48 cans of cola sitting in the corner of my uni room. And as I drank them, I would slowly pile them up next to each other into a pyramid until I ran out. And then we stacked them all in front of one of my housemates' doors and then knocked on their door so they opened it and walked into a load of cans. And then we laughed. And then I had to pick all the cans up because, you know, I'm not evil that way. It was just a prank. But no one got hurt. Hey, Joshy, welcome in. I see you doing the Sabibi wiggle. The long is dark. The dark is long. The dark is dark and the long is also long. Oh, we found Skeeter's Ridge, which totally doesn't have a different meaning, especially when you're surrounded by white stuff all over the floor. Now let's leave Skeeter's Ridge because I'm suddenly very disconcerted. Maybe this isn't snow. I also love weird stuff, Jazzy, which is why I love you.
Best be prepared for anything.
Mmm, ketchup. We thought that Walkers were the only ones that had that stupid idea of a drink of how to have crisps.
I think I can use this.
Don't need any of that yet. But if I have to stay indoors somewhere here, then I probably will. Ah, a basement. Oh no, not tonsillitis. That's not good. Yay! We found the artifact that went missing. Wow, automod. Held a message for reason misogyny. Wow. That's the reason it gave as to why that was held. Misogyny. I don't quite know how
Bringing you home.
loaded like an old woman got caught for misogyny, but will you huff and you'll puff? And possibly blow the house down? Greatest kid show of all time. Now, is this a meme answer you're expecting, or a legitimate answer that you're expecting? I don't think I do know that one. The only claymation things that I remember, other than obviously Aardman, was Morph. Because Morph is a classic.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
It does ring a little...
Considering
It
carrying
does
this
ring a
far.
bell. Oh, please let one of these be a fire, because that's the only reason I came back here. This is not a fire, it debated me by having firewood on the floor, making me think that this actually was a place that had a fireplace.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
My birthday is April. And I will be ancient. Yes, the entire month. That's how birthdays work when you're an eldritch abomination. You start consuming the festival goods and the offerings on the beginning of the month, and then you continue going until the month ends, and then you eat your followers. I mean, you eat the rest of the stuff. You can have the date, but not on stream. I don't want everyone knowing it. Because, I mean, God, they might actually try buying me things. And I can't be dealing with that. See, I'm very much... I'm old enough now that I've had enough birthdays that I really don't care. In fact, I've been like that for the past 10 or 15 years of my life. I'm like, okay, please just stop telling me I'm older and just let me get on. So birthdays do tend to just be just another day for me. Pretty much like Christmases as well. They're just days to me. Because I'm not very social. And yeah, it's... I do need to change that.
This has been here a while.
Airline food. 27% quality, so it's fresh. Oh god, I remember what I was doing here now. I was trying to look for the dude's
This looks handy.
the dude's insulin. Oh my god.
Hard to believe anyone survived this. Now to find that insulin.
I mean, that's not what I was thinking. I was like, oh my god, look at all the food. It's airline food, but still, look at all of the food.
Okay.
Eat it. Eat the frozen food. Just crunch into it. Arrgh. Munch, munch, munch. Yeah, I need to drop some stuff because I'm massively over encumbered right now. Right, so let's drop that. Let's drop all of the wood because we don't need it now. Drop the books. Let's drink the Wawa. You took all the insulin. No wonder the guy's dying in the church. Pepsi Max. Nectar of the gods. I was about to say, what the hell's that? And it's just all the stuff I just dumped out.
Probably useful.
Oh, they've got vegetarian meals here as well. Chicken and vegetarian. But sorry, no beef, we're out of beef.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind. These poor people.
Oh, thank you for the alert, Jazzy. I hope you sleep well. And I hope it turns out to just be a little sore throat and not tonsillitis. Because, you know, if you have tonsillitis, then we can't give you kisses. Not without getting the tonsillitis. Oh no. Have you tried just not being ill?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
But no, you rest up. And thank you for popping in. I always like to see as Jazzy in my chat. Oh my god, how much luggage is there to look? I've got to look through all of it. And I bet it's not even in any of these. I bet it's at like the last one right at the top there.
I'll take it.
I really wish that it would actually give you more information about the things you're picking up in terms of clothes and like give the comparison.
I think I can use this.
Because when you actually go here, there is a comparison, so it's not like you don't understand what's going on. So it just would be nice to like for it to say, oh yes, you'll get these stats if you wear this one.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Oh, and Joshi, I have checked, and armor does work fine. I probably will need look a list of the mods at some point. But if I'm expected to be
This will come in handy.
what was the word? Oh yeah, conscripted. Well, I know I've got the I picked up the anti-Stasi mod,
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
but I've got a feeling there's probably more to it than just picking up the one mod, considering how much effort it took you to get the thing running. Oh, it's getting a bit dark.
I'll take it.
Oh,
can use this.
ooh. Now that looks like it might be an improvement on what I've already got. It would be. If I get rid of her old sweater that she came in, and replace it for another layer of wool fleece, then we'd be toasting.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I mean, I am still going to complain about what she actually turned up in. You know, she was going to a place that she knew was this snowy, and she came in a crappy sweater, a crappy jacket, and she also came in denim jeans. Oh my god, someone's alive.
Oh god. Oh god, you're alive.
How have you been here for 3 days and you're not frozen to death?
Help me.
I'm here. I'm here to help.
Please. It hurts. Make it stop.
Are you going to tell me to shoot
You've
her?
been in a crash. You're in shock. But I can help you. Just let me start a fire.
Too far gone.
You've lost a lot of blood, and you have frostbite. But it's okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm a doctor. I can help you.
Please. I want this to be over.
Ah, yes. Graph and...
Damn it. Sleep Research Center, Dr. Greenwood speaking.
Did you get it?
I told you not to call here.
I'm sorry, but I'm scared.
I am working on it.
It's getting worse. We have to do something.
I'm going as fast as I can.
You said you'd help. You said you had something that could help her.
I can't just... Look, it is in a secure area of the lab. I can't just walk out with it. There are security protocols and...
Astrid, it's getting worse. You have to do something. You understand that better than anyone.
Yes, I do.
Find a way and get up here as soon as you can.
I will. As soon as I can figure out how to... I'll find a way to get it to you.
Ah,
Mr.
so
Will,
No.
thing
It's
we
been
had
years.
we stole.
I haven't asked him yet.
we don't have time for this, Astrid. You need to do this, and soon.
I will. I'll fix it. I promise I will get there.
I'm afraid it's happening again, Astrid. I'm afraid we'll lose her this time.
That's not gonna happen.
Hurry, Astrid.
I'm
Also,
sorry.
also, it's nice to know that Astrid
I'm
is
so
one of the
sorry.
weirdos that has a
I
monitor
know you're in pain,
vertically.
and you just want it to end, but I won't let you die out here.
Right, so campcraft, fire. Right, luckily, I say luckily, all my firewood is all the way down the bottom of the hill. So, are you okay to wait, Gwen? I mean, I don't know why you need a fire, because there's a fire right here, to be honest. Let me run all the way down here and pick up that wood that I dropped. We also have coal. The coal should have worked as fuel. I don't know why it didn't.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
But we get back up there and she's already dead. Let's make sure. Yes, you are going to let me... For some reason, it doesn't let you light it directly with coal. Okay, good to know. You'd think I would have tried that before, but no. And because I'm impatient, use accelerant. Oh, you're kidding me? I could have just ignored all the other suitcases, and the one that I'm after is just, it has his name on it. Yay, his insulin. Make sure there's not any other useful stuff here first.
But nobody needs this anymore.
Stop making sus noises. You're only dying. Find the insulin and all of the IDs first. Oh, okay. So that means I've missed an ID somewhere. Because it's too dark to actually see a person. Right, we have the extra fuel, so let's grab a torch. Have I searched you? No, I haven't. Ooh, passenger manifest.
Looks like the plane's passenger manifest.
Right, was that enough? Was that all of them? No, it wasn't. Are you going to be nice and act... Right, I've got 3 more to find. Okay, that's at least something. Give me a hint as to how many I have left. Oh, there's walls nearby. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. That's definitely a way to get rid of walls. Shoot them with a flare. Oh, is this a person? Ah, 2. So 1 LeBlanc and a Morrison. There's 1 left to find somewhere. I mean, how scattered could they be? It was only a plane crash. But new I already got. And they can't be on the other side of there because they've blocked me up, and that would be very bad game design if they decided to soft lock us by, well, not even a soft lock really. We're just putting in a checkpoint that we couldn't get back from and then having a thing we could miss on the other side. Oh no. Oh, got you. Mr. Chan. Or Mrs. Chan. I didn't actually look, I just saw the Chan. Bring Gwen to the community hall.
Let's see what's wrong here.
Very at least we can make sure she doesn't bleed to death.
That should be better. Hold on.
Oh, will you please tell me we do not actually have to manually carry her back? All of the way down here. Oh my god, they want us to...
Everyone's dead.
And I bet you it doesn't... It's going to want us to walk around because there's a bridge here. So it's not even like we can walk back along the good way, the easy way. Right, I'm going to just put you down here again.
You'll be okay.
Just... He just threw her on the floor. I saw that body jiggle as it ragdolled. Right, please let me put this down somewhere so I can sleep till day. That was the wrong button. Hey, and she's actually gotten a lot better because we slept. Right, so let's take our bedroll back. Oh, you probably do actually need some water, Gwen. So let's plop you back down and give you a drink before we start running.
I've done what I can. Up we go.
I find it funny that we can't feed her any of the copious bottles of soda we have. Okay, where do we go from here? Also, how many times are we going to get attacked by wolves on the way?
Don't give up. I won't leave you.
Whee! Yes, it's going to make us go through here and down to that. Yep, I hear the wolves already.
Green fire everywhere. A terrible sound.
Ooh.
The sky. So bright.
Yep, the sky was bright. There was an aurora borealis, and it for some reason EMP'd everything around it, including our plane and your plane.
Was.
I'm just waiting for the little Timberwolf morale bar to pop up at the bottom. Because this is prime trolling time for the game to do that. Oh my god, it gave us a shortcut. Oh my god, game, thank you. You could have been so cruel and yet you decided not to be. I really was assuming that they were going to make us walk all the way around here, all the way back past the farmhouse and the barn, and then all the way back around. But no, it looks like we are going the shorter way after all. Hopefully it won't take us that long to get there, because since I started late because of all the tech issues, I've only really got until about sort of 1 o'clock to
Don't give up.
stream, because I do need to sleep because of work in the morning. I would at least like to get this person there and make sure Dimitri's not going to, you know, die of hypoglycemia or hyperglycemia. I forget which one the insulin. Yeah, it's hyperglycemia that the insulin treats. What? Where's that phone coming from? What the hell?
I won't leave you behind. Hello?
Me again.
What? how did you know I was here?
Party line's a funny thing. All the calls go to every phone in the area. All I have to do is wait for you to pick up.
What do you want, Molly? I'm kind of busy.
Yeah, I saw you found a survivor at the crash site.
You spying on me?
How did she know
I
that?
was watching. Curious.
Hey, that's kind of creepy.
You want to tell me what happened to your man?
I don't really have time for this right now, Molly.
I'll go first. You asked about my husband when we were in the house. Not much to tell, really. He's dead. I'm alive.
Sorry if this sounds harsh, but you don't seem too broken up about it.
I'm not.
I assume he's the one in the basement. Did you kill him?
You tell me. Is failing to help someone the same as killing them?
I guess that depends on the circumstances and the intent.
Now you sound like a lawyer.
Did you kill him?
The wolves killed him. But my intent was for him to die.
Easy does it.
Come on, Gwen, let's get you back to this church. Open area. Oh god, this is gonna be... Oh, it's ice. It's crispy ice and I don't want to walk on it. Because this game really loves making the ice crack. I'd rather not freeze, so I'm going to trust the game is going to be nice. Oh,
I need to catch my breath.
actually, while we're here, we might as well diagnose and give us some food. Well, we can't give you food. Oh, it's not food, that's temperature.
Won't let you fall.
But unfortunately, we used all our fuel up at the last fire, so I hope you don't freeze, Gwen. Unless I can find some sticks or something around here to get us going.
The sky.
Because
Where
we
did it
do
go?
still have a fair walk ahead of us.
My fingers. Everything on fire.
Oh, and there's the Timberwolves.
Nothing good about that sound.
Light source, flare. Where are you? Oh, this is a weird. This is absolute crap for dealing with this. I was going to shoot the damn things. Where are you? That didn't morale damage. But let's not accidentally shoot Gwen when we're trying to pick her up. And put the gun away first. Yeah, those flares are absolutely crap at getting rid of wolves, game. You lied to me. You said that they were good. Unless I have to literally just shoot the flare onto the wolves and burn their fur. Like Gandalf in Lord of the Rings. No. A Hobbit.
Stay with me.
I like the fact that this woman has somehow managed to survive for 3 days out in this on her own with no fire. And yet as soon as we pick her up, she starts freezing to death.
Falling. Just falling.
Look, I just want to get to those. If we can get to those outbuildings, hopefully there's stuff to make a better fire. We can warm you up, then we can take you off and finish the journey to the church. We can get Dimitri his insulin. We can get you treated, because you just need to go sit by the fire and warm up and you'll be fine.
What happened?
Oh, this is just a rock, isn't it? I thought... No, it's hay. I thought that was going to be one of the buildings. Oh, and think about it. I can't blame Gwen for her being cold and wearing bad clothes, because she wasn't a plane crash. She didn't realise she was going to need to dress warm for the middle of Canadian winter. Unlike you, character that we're playing that I've already forgotten the name of. Oh God, how have I forgotten her name? It was mentioned like 10 minutes ago.
Not much farther now.
It's not Mackenzie. Yeah, it really isn't that much further, but I do want to top the warmth up for her before we risk her getting frostbite.
All I wanted was to go home.
Outbuildings. I see what could... That might honestly just be a regular wolf that's going to run away from us, which would be wonderful if that is the case. Because I don't really want to deal with more timber
Stay with
walls.
me.
Right, outbuildings. Does one of them have a door?
I won't leave you behind. I'm Somerville.
Yeah, we need to get you warmed because you are rapidly losing out on health. That is also just another barn, isn't it? Is there at least a wood stove in there? Better than nothing. It might not be enclosed, but as long as there's a fire.
Not much farther now.
No. But it looks like you're gonna have to put up with the cold. For as long as it takes us to get to that church.
Mama?
What do you know? Looks like I survived another night.
Yes, we survived another night. Somehow.
Scream!
Oh, it is still a fair walk to the... I really hope that she doesn't just end up dying before we get there. Because that would just be really annoying if that is going to be the case.
I got you. We're gonna make it.
Oh, actually.
Just have to put you down.
Because there is some stick. And that's only a 5-minute job to get more.
I can feel my face again.
Oh, come on.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, I don't want to use lamp oil for this.
Oh, my feet. Thank God.
Right, fine. So, much in there as possible. Water. Melt snow. Water. Okay, we've only got enough for the one. Right, so her warmth is also going up quite quickly, so let's just pass the time. Now her warmth is really good. We've still got half an hour on the fire and 16 minutes to make this. No, 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 no. I don't want to drink it. Oh. I did not want to drink that. I wanted to give it to her. I
This might
pressed
be
the wrong
serious.
thing. Luckily, we still have enough.
Feeling better now?
That should at least tide you over until...
It's okay. It's okay.
That will tide you over until we get over there to the church. Is over that way. Right, are we going to get one final timber wolf attack?
Dead wings. No way out.
We're close enough to see the smoke from the chimney, so that's a good sign.
Please.
But at least Gwen is back up to
making good
decent
time.
standard. You know, she's almost full warmth again. Granted, she loses it and gains it quicker than we do for some reason. So whilst it looks like she's got a better temperature than we have, she'll probably end up getting colder than us quicker than we do. We have lots of warmth clothes on. And she's got enough water to last her for a while. And literally we've got maybe a couple of 100 meters to walk. In, I will say, decent conditions considering what it could be. It's not too cold. Well, it is pretty cold, but it's not blizzard. Which is not only cold, but also impossible to see where you're going.
Where's the fire?
Yes, your friends died in the fire. But luckily, a bunch of you survived. You might know someone at the church. Yeah, considering the person... Yeah, we're meant to be a doctor. You'd think you might have some bedside manners and be able to tell the woman, don't worry. You know, you aren't the only survivor. You know, there are others. Where's the bedside manners? Oh good, that was just a regular wolf, I think.
Farther now.
Because it ran away. Though, saying that, we have had a timber wolf attack here before. I think, though, that one was a scripted one. Yo, we're here! I hope Dimitri's not dead.
I feel it.
Oh, hey Snooze. Place it in an unoccupied bed. I guess you mean this one then. Whee! Survivor can breakdance. I'll be nice and put you down with your head on in the pillow.
You're safe now.
Just throw her on the floor. Right, Dimitri, where are you, Dimitri? Hello, Dimitri, we got here in time.
Okay?
Treat
Feeling better now?
with insulin. Warm it up because it's probably frozen, considering it's been out in the snow for days. Inject a nice bit of frozen insulin. Dimitri should be fine. You look dead, quite frankly, Gwen. Where am I,
He was lost in the crash.
Right, return IDs. Where do you want me to return them to, game?
He didn't make it.
Oh, so are we just having to walk around everyone and say they didn't make it?
He died in the crash.
Is that seriously what we're doing? We're just going, clicking on every one of them and going,
I couldn't find them.
they're dead.
Please, find them.
I'm sorry. I found her. She was lost in the crash. He didn't make it.
I like how she doesn't actually know who any of these people are. She's just assuming
I'm
that
sorry.
their friends are just dead.
I found her. She died in the crash. I'm sorry. I couldn't find who you were looking for. I hope they survived and they're safe somewhere.
Please look for them.
I'm sorry.
Wait, was that all of them?
Found her.
No.
She didn't make it. He was lost in the crash. I'm sorry. I found her. She died in the crash. I'm sorry. I couldn't find them.
Please, find them.
Okay. Now we can talk to you.
You made it. I prayed that you would.
Yes, I made it. And I found another survivor. In bad shape, though. Found the insulin, too.
Thank you, my child. This is a big help. The weather's turning worse. I fear another blizzard is on the way.
How can you tell?
The
I feel it in my
farmers of
bones.
Pleasant Valley have been part of my flock for years now. Over that time, you start to see the patterns of things. Blizzards are common this time of year. We're due for another one any day now.
And then what?
Normally, we'd hunker down with a stack of firewood, a full pantry, and wait it out.
And now?
Even with what you've done, we'll have to pray we survive long enough for the weather to clear.
Prayer is your thing, Father. You handle that. Between the plane crash and the houses in the area, I'm gonna pull together whatever supplies I can find. Maybe between the two of us, we can keep these people alive.
May God watch over you.
If I didn't have to
my
carry a
child.
half-dead woman back from the plane, I could have bought all of that airline food. That was like at least one meal's worth of stuff.
Still some names missing from the passenger manifest. Became delirious and wandered off, maybe.
Let's see, what are we doing now? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not a small list. Add supplies to the hall's kitchen storage. Okay. I'm just going to take this distress pistol that's right here, and I'm going to move it 5 meters away into the cupboard. And somehow, that is going to be enough for at least part of it. Right, so tool, let's give them the crap one. And then it was 2 flare shells, I think. Yeah, so we've got 2 things done already. 12,000 calories for food or drink. I mean, even with all of the food that was at the crash, I don't think that would be enough. I mean, I do have some antiseptic. No, no, no. Did not want to do that. I want to add that to here. We can add some antiseptic. Did I? I'm sure I picked up some old man's beard. Oh, I did. I only picked up 2 though. We need 3 to make 1. Damn. Okay.
like it.
No, I won't, because that is one of the worst firelighters in the entire game. I mean, books at least firewood. No one knows how long rumours of Sasquatch activity have persisted among Valley residents. It's common knowledge that the longer people have lived in the region, the more strange tales have emerged about figures in the woods. I don't think Sasquatch is actually in Canada. There might be a similar myth from the first people, but the first people in Canada and the Native American people of North America are very different people and have different legends. The chances of it being Sasquatch is unlikely. Oh, I can just move some of the antiseptic from here.
I think I can use this.
Right, so move the antiseptic over. We need 8 bandages, of which we have 6. We should... do we have some? Yes, we have enough to make some more. And to be honest, I'm going to do another lot because I want to keep some for me, just in case. Okay. So, there we go. That's the 8 bandages done. So we need 3 more antiseptics if we can find it. Kerosene, I don't know where we're going to find that. Also, we need antibiotics. We don't have... Oh, no, we do have... Oh, no, we've got 6 antibiotics already. Perfect. Okay. That's... The antibiotics all sorted then. No, there we go. It's updated now. Okay, that was lucky. Didn't even realise we had that many antibiotics on us. We've never needed it so far. It's one of those things we keep hold of just in case. Right, so let's think. No, I don't want to look for survivors yet. I want to get the main quest bit done. Which was probably, for food, we're probably going to have to get some deer. At least for now, we can sort the firewood issue out. Is that an already dead deer that a wolf has had that we can steal? It has no meat left. Okay, but it does have hide and guts, so we might as well. We can dump them in the church. Might be able to do something with it. I have no idea how much in terms of time these sticks actually give in terms of firewood. It could well be that I'm getting all of these sticks and it's going to be like, congratulations, got 1 out of 36 hours worth of firewood done. But I think it's like 20 minutes ago and oh, that's actually firewood. I'll do that. Yeah, 3 actual firewood out of these.
My fingers feel numb.
Yep, your fingers might feel numb, but we should at least have enough of the firewood now. So let's go re-warm ourselves in here and drop the firewood off. Right, so firewood. 35. Transfer all. And transfer all of the cedar. Okay, that got us 1/3 of the way. More than I expected, but less than I hoped. And to be fair, do you have any tables I can smash? For science. I guess not. Ooh. Did you have... No, you didn't have anything in there. Right, let's see. So we still need, like... If we're gonna go by sticks, we need another 70 sticks. Which is ridiculous. So finding better sources of firewood would be better. Coal would be nice. Because that's relatively decent.
Thank you.
How did I never find this before? I'm sure I looked in that place before. Oh, we have a good gun finally. We can hunt deer again without using a pistol. We don't have many shots with it, but I don't mind. I love when it looks like you're about to actually shoot them and it somehow misses. You were right in the sights there. There we go.
This stuff will come in handy.
No, don't harvest it here. Let's pick it up and we can harvest it in the thing. Oh, the timber wolves are going to smell it. So we're going to have to get maybe one more and then hightail it back to the...
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, we now have 3 stink bars. Which means we smell tasty. Also, while we're here, some sticks. But not those big ones, because they take time, and that would be time outside for the wolves to come and sniff us. Oh, come on. You can get through there. Come on. Oh, is that... Oh, no, that's just a... I was going to say, is that firewood? Yes, but it won't let me pick it up because it's a decoration plank, not an actual firewood plank. Right, okay, so... Harvest bunoi.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
And then, same with this one. And we'll see how much 2 rabbits is in terms of calories.
I need to find food.
I'm not giving you my sardines. You can have the airline food, which was, I think, 600 calories. Actually, I wonder if we cook this, because that does actually give us more. More calories out of it. But I wonder if that means that we can also get it to count as more calories by putting it in there.
Come
Oh,
on,
come on. You're terrible at starting a fire. It's literally... You have matches.
Oh yeah.
Right, add fuel.
That's a good one.
So cooking slot, cook, rabbit, cook, rabbit, cook, rabbit, and cook the rabbit.
This will
Some
come in
snow,
handy.
and also melt some extra snow. That is only half an hour left, so I am gonna have to steal some of the firewood just to make sure that we can actually keep this running long enough to get what we need. That should be enough, because we want the rabbit cooked. But we also want the snow melted and boiled. Because that's for us. For drinky drink. Because we're very low on the drink. So take that cooked one. Take that cooked one. So that's
I'll
cooked.
die if I don't drink soon.
That's cooked. That's now potable, so we want to drink it. Because we desperately need that. And we'll also take our can back. And you have an hour left. I'm going to have to add in the other fuel. Drink what we can.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So yeah, when the rabbit was raw, having the rabbit plus the airline meal had us at about 2,000 calories. So theoretically, it's not much better, but it is still better. You can also have the the fish and the ketchup crisps. So you're about a fifth of the way through the calories, half the antiseptic, a third of the firewood, and none of the kerosene. I think since it is now 20 past 1 in the morning and we're in a relatively safe place, I'll drop a save down. And I'll also double check how... Only halfway through this chapter. Okay, well, through this episode. Actually would have expected it to be a bit more than that, but what can you do? But yeah, we've got to a decent stopping point. I know I've not been going for long. An hour and a half's like an hour less than I wanted. But tech issues with the microphone, no BS, not working properly when I started it meant I ended up starting about 50 minutes, 55 minutes later than I really wanted to. So it's the first major screw up that I've had in the past 2.5, 3 months of doing this. So I suppose I've been lucky so far, touch wood. That's the first one that's cropped up as a problem. But yeah, so let's see, what are we? We were Sunday, so no stream. Well, technically tonight now. It's Monday. Monday is one of my days off. Because Monday is I watch Finn Faye's Danganronpa stream, which you should also watch because Finn is a lovely lad. So be back on Tuesday. And it will probably be Dyson Sphere program since we're alternating, unless something more fun turns up in the meantime. But I think it probably would be Dyson. We've made some good progress on that, so I would like to carry on and see if we can actually, get to a point where we've got all the research done and we can say, yes, we've technically completed the game now. Because I've owned it for like a year and a half, 2 years, and I still haven't finished it. Yet I have 3,000 hours in Factorio. I don't understand why. But yeah, anyway. Thank you for watching. I'll see you Tuesday. I love you too, Jazzy. Hope you sleep well. Or hope you woke up well, if you were on the other side. But yeah, see you Tuesday. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.